Welcome to Hidden Psyche Secrets, where we explore the depths of your mind to uncover the keys to true mental freedom. In our fast-paced modern world, a silent epidemic plagues millions, keeping them awake at night, trapped in a cycle of endless worry. Anxiety is not just simple stress. It is the fear of the unknown, a dark shadow that grows larger whenever we try to run. We constantly worry about things that have not happened yet, creating elaborate disasters in our minds that may never actually come to pass. This mental paralysis drains our energy, leaving us exhausted before we have even begun to solve the actual problems facing us today. The root of this suffering lies in our desire to control the uncontrollable, trying to force the future to bend to our will. Our brains are wired to detect danger, but in the modern age, this survival mechanism often misfires against abstract threats like failure. We stand frozen at the crossroads of life, terrified that one wrong step will lead to catastrophe. So we choose to stand still. But worrying does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It only empties today of its strength, leaving us weaker for the challenges ahead. To break this chain, we must adopt a radical approach. We must learn to look our worst fears directly in the eye. Ask yourself this powerful question. What is the absolute worst thing that could possibly happen if your current fears came true? Do not run from the answer. Define the worst-case scenario clearly. Write it down and stare at it until the mystery fades. Once you accept the worst possible outcome, you will feel a sudden release of energy because you have nothing left to lose. This acceptance is not defeat, it is the foundation of resilience. It allows you to think clearly and plan your recovery strategy. Stop fighting the waves of uncertainty. Instead, prepare your boat to sail through the storm, knowing you can survive the rough waters. With the fear of the worst neutralized, you can now focus your entire mind on improving the situation from where you stand. The second step is to shift your focus entirely to the present moment. The past is dead, and the future is unborn. Action is the antidote to despair. When you are busy working on a solution, your mind has no time to manufacture worry. Do something immediately. Any small constructive action will begin to dissolve the fog of anxiety and replace it with a sense of purpose. Do not look at the whole mountain. Look at the ground beneath your feet and take just one single, solid step forward. Each action you take builds confidence. You are proving to yourself that you are not a victim, but an active participant in life. Logic and action clear the emotional mist. You realize that most of the monsters you feared were just shadows on the wall. By preparing for the worst, you have nothing to fear. By acting in the present, you are doing everything possible to succeed. This is the ancient wisdom of the Stoics. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. It is time to wake up. Imagine a life where fear does not hold you back, where you can face uncertainty with a calm mind and a brave heart. You have the power to change your mental script. You are the director of your own life, not just a helpless actor. When you stop worrying and start doing, you unlock a reservoir of potential that was previously wasted on useless anxiety and fear. Peace of mind comes from knowing you have done your best. The rest is out of your hands, and that is okay. Embrace the uncertainty of life. It is the only place where growth happens. Security is a superstition. Life is a daring adventure. Live in the day-tight compartments of life. Focus on the 24 hours ahead of you and let the future take care of itself. The fog has lifted. You now possess the tools to dismantle worry. Accept what is, let go of what was, have faith. Walk forward with your head held high. You are stronger than your fears, and you are more capable than you ever imagined. Remember the formula. Analyze the situation fearlessly, accept the worst possible outcome, and then improve upon it with immediate, decisive action. Share this wisdom with those who suffer in silence. We can build a world where courage is stronger than fear, for everyone. Your life is too precious to be spent in the shadows of worry. Step into the light and claim your true power. If this video helped clear your mind, please like and share it to help others find their way out of the darkness. Thank you for watching Hidden Psyche Secrets. Subscribe for more insights, and remember that action is the only cure for anxiety.